Hello guys, we are back from the church. This is our outfit for today. This was the outfit for today, and this is our rather traditional attire. This is the Punjab coat, and this is the I don't know this is, but it is a different meaning. This particularly this red coat is worn by the young boys, and this one I don't know, but okay, let's continue with the chat with Mr. Mike. Okay, from
I'm
UK.
thinking about getting a tattoo, by the way,
Really?
of one of these symbols.
Oh, nice.
Which one? I'm thinking maybe.
Hornbill.
What does it mean?
This is the head worn by the warriors.
The Lota warriors.
Yes. This is the head. We used to call it tongo, and this is three feather means I think he have taken three heads.
Is there any tattoo artists in
No.
Waka? None.
We have, but local.
They're not good.
Local is like they used to take needle.
Yeah, that's good.
No, but if it comes in different shape, it won't be good, nah.
Okay, tomorrow. But while I'm here, I want to get a tattoo. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Okay. So in our podcast today, this is a small podcast, very informal podcast. Today, in this episode, in our very first episode of this podcast, I've been joined by Mr. Mike Okay, known as Mhao Oitio in Nagaland. He have recently visited North Korea.
Yeah.
So we are gonna discuss something about North Korea in this video. So hello Mike, first of all, welcome back to Nagaland.
Thanks for having me on the first ever podcast by Rennie Vlogs.
Okay, so first question. First of all, okay, are you ready? Okay, first question is how was Mommy's bringing
Thank you, Ayo. And look at that.
and
Thank you, Ayo.
banana chips
Banana chips.
Yeah.
And chai.
and chai. Okay, so this is a very informal podcast. Is it good?
Yeah, really good.
You can hear the sound of the crunching sound of the banana chips. Mom is saying like we look like brothers.
You're like brothers.
Yeah,
Good.
but
We are brothers.
we are though.
We are brothers.
Not by blood.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers, bro.
Right.
But now he's officially one of us.
So, North Korea.
Okay. Switching back to North Korea. So, how was the journey? Let's start from the beginning. Like, how did you reach North Korea?
Wow. It was a nightmare, right? Do you remember I told you I was planning on coming here? And I came here, and then after about 10 minutes of being here, I got the email saying I had to go back. So obviously I had to stay here for 24 hours, and then it was another long journey from here back to Kolkata back to Vietnam, and I was in Vietnam for about 10 hours. I've got an apartment there. And then I went from Vietnam to China, and I stayed one night in China, in a town called Yanji. Very, very cold.
Yangji.
Yanji.
What was the temperature?
About -8 degrees during the day.
Minus it.
-8 degrees during the day, and about -15 degrees during the night.
Okay.
So I was there for one night, linked up with the tour group, and then in the morning we became the first. We were the first. I was technically the third because we went in a group, right? 8 of us.
Okay.
Lady first, and then another guy, and then me. So I was the third tourist and the first British tourist in over 5 years to step foot inside North Korea.
Oh, lucky guy. Because North Korea has been banned for the tourists for how many years? 5 years. And so, like, how was you invited? Like, through which source?
So you have to go with the tour company. You can only go with the tour company.
Okay.
And they're Western tour companies. This one is an English tour company from England. Guys from England. And as soon as I got the rumor about 6 months ago that North Korea was going to be opening up, I sent messages to all of them.
Okay.
Because I was like, I want to be the first one. I want to be the first one. I want to be the first one. Because I knew that, first of all, I wanted to go there. And I knew that whoever can get in there first and make content about North Korea. So I emailed them, sent messages to them, and they got back to me about a month ago saying, hey, it's happening on this date, and then it got cancelled. So then I came here, and then it got uncancelled.
Okay.
So basically the only way you can do it is through a tour guide, and I just emailed them until they said, okay, you can be the first one inside.
And like, what was your first feeling when you reached North Korea? the moment you entered North Korea, were you scared or were you like overwhelmed with the thing that you saw there, or like what was the thing? Like?
I was nervous.
Nervous.
Because you hear in the news so much, right? Like about 7 years ago, there was a young man, 22-year-old man called Otto Warmbier.
Okay.
And he was a Christian man, a devoutly Christian man that went there with a Christian group. And he was drinking one night and he stole a poster from the wall of a hotel.
Just the poster.
It was a propaganda poster. So it was a poster that said something like, something to do with Kim Jong-un, right? Praise to Kim Jong-un.
Okay.
And he stole the poster. He tried to steal the poster.
Okay.
The next day, he's going to the airport, and they came to him. They arrested him, and they sentenced him to 15 years.
15 years.
15 years hard labor in prison.
Just for a poster.
For a poster. So that's going on in my head, because I'm like, right, well, if that is something that's 15 years of prison, like what is something? What do you have to do to get 1 year of prison? Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Look at someone the wrong way, say the wrong thing. So I was nervous, and obviously I was going in with my camera, and I was going in with, I wanted to make a video. And journalists are banned from being there. Journalists are not allowed. YouTubers can go. Journalists are not. So, yeah, I was nervous, dude, because I just didn't want to get in any trouble. But going in was interesting. You can see in the video, very quiet, very empty, very like
not lively,
but it was the countryside. But it was countryside when we got in. But even then, there was just not a lot of people.
Not like here, not like everybody like comes and greet you. Was it something like that?
I didn't really have the opportunity to speak to lots of
locals.
Yeah, they didn't want you to speak to lots of locals because you're not really allowed to mix with them.
Okay.
Unless it's authorized.
Okay.
Unless they're like the waiter or the waitress or the chef or something. I can't just really go onto the streets and just be like, hey, how are you? Like high five. I can't do that.
You can't do that. You cannot be super friendly.
No. You can smile and you can say hi. You can wave and whatever, but
you can just go and randomly hug him or
exactly. Yeah. But also, I can't speak Korean, so that is also like I can't speak to them anyway. Do you know what I mean?
But I think for us, we from the Nagaland. I think it will be easy for us because we here the girls and the young boys, they'll lots of watch of these Korean dramas. So they've basically learned lots of Korean words like Kenchana.
You know Korean words?
Yes, a little bit like 사랑해.
감사합니다.
감사합니다. Arigato is Japanese.
It's Japanese.
Okay. So like after reaching North Korea, like was it something like you have never seen before? Like something, was it like the rumors were true? Like it's the same like of course many of us have heard stories about North Korea and like how dangerous it is. Like
yeah, dangerous.
Yeah, how unsafe the place can be for some people, no? So for us, so were you like super conscious about all these things while you were traveling?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, the thing is, it's if you follow the rules, it's probably one of the safest places in the world.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? It's actually extremely, extremely, extremely safe.
Safe.
There's no crime.
Okay.
There's no there's nothing that can hurt you.
Okay.
There's no people that can hurt you.
Okay.
The only time it becomes unsafe is if you break the rules.
Oh. In some way, then it's like on the safer side, it's good, right?
It's very safe. If you go there and follow the rules, absolutely safe. Probably the safest country in the world.
That means it's more disciplined. Or how?
There's no. I mean, yeah, it's more disciplined because the government are so strict on the people.
Less corruption.
Less corruption, yeah, I would say so. Less corruption. I don't know about that really, but there's only one government. There's one party,
yeah,
right?
One party.
And they control everything.
Yes.
And I guess the people fear them.
Mm-hmm.
So if your people fear your government, then they're not going to commit crimes.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So in that sense, it was extremely safe. However, the times where I felt unsafe was just I was paranoid. I was like, what if I say something wrong? What if I do something? What if they think I'm a spy? Because if they think you're a spy, then they don't need any evidence.
Really?
They just put you in prison.
And like they said, like they will also like imprison your family, something like that. Like if you're from North Korea.
I think it was more the case like 20, 30 years ago. 100% that used to happen. Like if you get arrested, your kids will also go to the prison. Your mother will go to. If you try to escape North Korea, your mother will get arrested, and your brother will get everyone, or everyone in your family. It's really sad. These days, I think it's less common. Because it's harder to hide now. It's harder to hide those kind of practices now with like intelligence and information and defectors and people escaping. And I think that North Korea, I think they're just trying to kind of meet the same standards that we have in the West. Does that make sense?
Yes, I know.
I think so. I don't know. I don't know enough about it. That's just what I was told.
Okay. Okay. So being a YouTuber yourself, was it like you were like, did you have any tension, like if you went there and if you cannot record the videos, or maybe will they give you the permission to take the videos or not? Like,
did they give me permission to take the videos? That was probably my main concern before I went there, because although if I'd gone there and can't film, it would still be interesting, but I wanted to make a video, right? It's my job now as well. The world.
Yeah.
And it's my job now as well, you know, and I invest money in a trip like that, the flights and everything. And so, but they were fairly relaxed. I say relaxed. They're not as, they were strict about filming, but they were more relaxed than I thought they were going to be.
Not the way you imagined.
No, not the way I presumed, that's the right word. Not how I presumed. They would tell us when we can't film.
Okay.
They would just say no photos, no cameras, and it would be like a military base, or there would be like a poverty area, and they didn't want us seeing that. Or a market, we weren't allowed to film at the market or take pictures at the market. But generally, I was just like filming at the bus and stuff, and I wasn't like secretly doing it.
Okay.
I was just doing it like this, and they never, maybe once, but most of the time they never said delete that. Do you know what I mean?
Gotcha.
So I was actually surprised at how much we were allowed to film, which is great for me.
You can check his videos on his channel. It's blowing up on the internet. So you guys go and check his video. And the next video will be coming out on Thursday,
Friday, hopefully.
11, so it's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
14th.
That March 14.
At the latest.
And it's gonna be a good one, I guess.
I think so. I hope so.
And in your videos, I've watched like you have visited so many schools, or one school or many schools.
Many schools. We visited about 3 or 4 schools in one day.
And I wonder how the education system was.
From what I saw, dude, it looked really good. All of the is education in Nagaland free?
Yeah, no, we have to
pay.
Yeah. It's different. It's private and government sector.
Okay.
So in government schools, like we don't have to pay anything.
Did you go to government school or private school?
Private school. The headmistress we made.
Yeah. Okay. So in North Korea, in the entire country, education is totally free for every single student. School uniforms completely free.
Really?
Food, lunch at school is completely free. That's what we were told anyway. And the standards of schools that I saw were really good. Now, we went to a foreign language school where the kids were speaking like pretty good English.
Okay.
We went to an orphans school where the kids didn't have parents, right? But they were really good as well. We went to a very high
standard school.
Yeah, very high standard school. The kids were doing incredible sports and like musicians, basically. It was incredible. So yeah, from what I saw, it was great. However, I can't speak for the rest of the country. Okay. There are probably some other areas where the schools are very bad.
Exactly.
Like every country.
Like every country. That is
Exactly,
right.
and that's the main thing to take away from this, I think. Like, here's the difference between one of the differences between North Korea and, for example, my country or your country. There are really, really, really poor, bad parts of India.
Yeah.
Okay, there are some there are slums. There are some awful, poverty-stricken areas, and there are probably some poverty-stricken areas in North Korea. The difference is the Indian government don't mind tourists seeing that.
Yes.
The North Korean government don't want tourists to see that because they want to uphold this image. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think.
And many tourists, they only show that part of India, that slum area.
Dude, and saying that, one of the main things, and it's a video that I want to work with you on. I think it might be a long video, and it might not be on this trip. It might take us a few trips.
Okay.
There is this trend at the moment where people online on social media just show India like it's smelly and it's gross and it's overcrowded and it's hot and the people are dirty and the food is dirty. That feels like that's what's happening online at the moment. And I want to make a video where I go to in one video Nagaland, Ladakh, Kerala, and maybe like
Some northeast part of India, like Shillong, Meghalaya. It's a very good place.
yeah, but I'm trying to show like 4 very different places.
Okay, 4 very
So like Nagaland has got like jungle.
Yeah.
Ladakh's got mountains. Kerala's got like backwaters and beaches, and then maybe like the desert in the east, in the west. And it's a video all about showcasing the sides of India that people don't know about. So we'll do that together.
Nice, bro.
Yeah.
Yes, I think that's gonna be a good one, bro.
Cool.
Yeah, because many these days we have seen many reels on internet like playing the best side of India.
Oh,
or maybe,
dude.
like,
There's a phrase called "delete India." Have you seen this?
exactly. Like all these junk foods and all they used to. But we have lots of delicacy, different type of delicacy that's not been shown on the internet. But if you want to explore, you come and visit the rest part of India.
Mm-hmm.
You will definitely know the real beauty, the hidden beauty. And okay, now so like the traveling expenses was done by you or by the tourist group.
Tourist group.
So how much did you invest on that?
So I paid. What would it be in rupees? About 70,000.
$.
No, rupees.
70,000 rupees. Okay.
It's about $800.
Yeah.
70,000 rupees.
70,000 rupees.
That was for food,
Okay.
accommodation, travel to and from North Korea from China, and that's it really. And then I had to pay my own flights.
How many nights did you spend in
4.
4 nights?
Yeah.
So you were staying in the hotel or? How was the hotel and everything, like the surrounding, the environment, wherever you went?
Pretty normal, dude.
Pretty
I mean,
normal.
it was like, it felt old, like a hotel from like the 80s.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
It had an old feel to it. Everything felt like 30 years old or 50 years old.
Okay.
Everything.
Everything
Felt outdated. Everything.
feels like you have gone to the past.
Exactly.
But somehow it's like refreshing, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's nice. I didn't have phone signal.
Okay.
No internet.
No internet.
Nothing.
So then how like you weren't you scared like if something happened to you, like how you're gonna connect with the
I mean,
family and all?
there's no way. Yeah, there's no way. So what we do have, our guide has like, there is such thing as North Korean internet.
Okay.
But there's only like 3 websites that you can visit or something like that, or 6 websites. And one of them is like a contact thing to the outside world, but you need to have a special access to it. So if something happened to me, my guide calls the guy in China, and the guy in China calls my family.
Okay.
Or the other way around if my family needed to get hold of me.
So like the students or maybe the normal people, they don't use internet. No internet.
There is internet there, but it's very, 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 very expensive. It's like $20 per megabyte.
Wow. So how do they? So they don't have very much knowledge about the outside world.
None.
None,
Only
right?
what they see on the news.
So it's something very new to me because I thought like internet was available there.
No internet, bro.
No internet.
Absolutely nothing. Nothing. For 5 days, no internet.
No internet. And like, is it like militaries are like everywhere in North Korea?
Not where I was. There was military, but not everywhere, no. There was police, but not military everywhere.
Not everywhere, right? So like, what was the most important thing that you learned from this trip?
The thing that I learned, and I say this in the end of my video,
Okay.
the thing that I learned is people are people, right? The people of North Korea, and I did meet some not nice North Korean people, and the kids, and the parents of some of the kids, and my guides, and I met a few people, and I observed people, and the people of North Korea are not their government. They are not the system. They're just people
They're just people.
trying to live their lives. And unfortunately, they live in a world that is vastly different from ours. And we can't communicate with them.
Through this conversation with Mike, okay, I've learned so many things, so many new things about North Korea, especially like how the people are and how, like even me, I was thinking like it will be unsafe for him to visit because we have heard lots of news and lots of things from each and every corner. So, quietly, like Mike said, like it's not the people. Sorry, what was that? The people.
The people are not the same as their government.
Oh, so that's it. I find it a little difficult to speak because my English is every time, it's like tang tang. And you have visited a bar in North Korea, I guess.
Yeah.
How was it like? How was it like?
We went to the hotel bar. It was okay. We were basically the only people there.
Like you wouldn't get like after drinking, you might do something crazy and you might get.
Yeah, I tried not to get too drunk.
Okay, how many like? What did you drink? Whiskey?
Soju.
Soju. Oh, that Korean drink.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
green in bottle.
Yeah.
Was it like
It was good. Strong.
strong?
No.
Okay.
30%, 40%.
I've seen you carrying something like a snack thing, something.
Snake whiskey, yeah.
Snake
We have to wait
whiskey.
till the video to see that.
Okay. See.
Otherwise, people aren't going to watch the video, Rennie, because I've told them everything.
He is giving a secret. I'll tell you guys later on. Don't worry.
In the video, you'll see me going to a bar and you'll see me drinking a bottle of whiskey with a snake in it.
Okay, excited guys. Something very new. I've seen his expression, but we won't let you know now. You have to wait for a video.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and so today is my birthday again. Let me know. Like
Happy birthday to Rennie.
I'm making 2 videos. That is the podcast with Mike, and next we are going to celebrate the birthday. So I even prepared lots of questions. It was just a random question I asked Mike after church. So guys, please do forgive me if I have said something wrong about anything in this video.
Well, the North Koreans are going to come and arrest you if you just said something wrong.
Even me, I'm going to take him along because he is the one.
Okay.
Anyways, and last question. This is not about North Korea or anything related to North Korea, but our favorite Naga women or Naga parents or our favorite question when we meet someone or when we are close to someone. When are you settling down, bro?
When am I going to settle down?
Yeah.
Define settle down.
Like getting married, having child.
Oh, dude.
Become the family man.
The older I get, the further away I am from settling down. I am so lucky and blessed recently to have my dreams come true, right? And along with that dream means that you need to work even harder and you need to travel more and you need to be alone more. And although I'm seeing a beautiful girl at the moment and she's awesome, settling down and getting married and having kids, at least
5-6 years maybe.
At least 5-6 years.
6 years. And everybody on the comment is like, find him a Lotha girl for Mike. So like, are you interested of like?
At the moment, I'm taken.
You're taken, but okay, fine. Suppose if you weren't taken, will you be still interested? Like,
yeah, lots of girls are beautiful. Okay. Naga girls are beautiful. The only problem is no Naga girl is gonna want to date me because I am never here.
Okay.
I'll be away for like at least 6 months of the year.
No problem, but but once you marry the Naga girl, you can stay here for 6 months, and then you can go back to UK for 6 months.
Okay.
All right. We can
What, and take her with me?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, maybe.
Anyway, thank you for the podcast.
Thank you,
Thank you so much,
Rennie.
bro. Okay.
Happy birthday, brother.
Thank you so much. What do you say in Korea? Not arigato.
Kamsamnida.
감사합니다.
감사합니다.
상그레.